Yo, what up? Welcome to Yogick, the magical art of yoga, shifting perception-based reality on and off the mat. Family calls me Garu, and in this short video, let's discuss the Unite key to manage emotions and create reality. The Unite key is wrapped up into the corporate connection between yoga and magic in the yogic foundational courses, and is pretty important because yoga means union. So what all are we bringing together? We'll start with the corporate connection, which is really two connections in order to better understand how concepts of yoga and magic are utilized to really shape the world around us. We're talking about yoga in the boardroom, bringing all these people together with a unified purpose. In the Kemetic tradition, we may look at the Pantheon that's hosted on the ship of Ra, and that's on the large boat. And we can also see this reflected in the small boat, similar to Buddhist literature that, as Campbell describes, has a tradition of a small boat and a large boat. There's also a large boat and a small boat that appear in Kemetic mythology about the boat of Ra. Now the small boat in the beginning, the small boat of creation, had only Ra, Tahuti, and Ma'at. Interestingly enough, if we look to business, Napoleon Hill, author of Think and Grow Rich, speaks about the three necessary roles or aspects of a person that you need to have skilled in order to have a successful business. I don't remember exactly what those three are. However, we can look at the three primary roles necessary to establish an LLC, in which case we're talking about the president, Ra, creative force or energy, Tahuti, the secretary, taking notes and minutes, and of course Ma'at, the treasurer, keeping everything in balance. When we are going through Ujjayi, one way to think about it is actually building the ship that can carry all the different aspects of ourselves necessary so that we can accomplish our highest aspirations and manifest our true life's purpose. This first aspect of the corporate connection, yoga in the boardroom, explores how the different principles or the different roles around the boardroom could also represent the different aspects of ourselves or the different aspects of creation and divine principles necessary to bring things into being from the unseen realm into the seen. Also, a little insight is that some say that while one person may accomplish some good, great things are often accomplished by many people working towards a unified purpose. The system of yoga in which I'm certified about approximately 7 years ago in South Florida by Basuasar Netter Ankaku, and about a year or so ago in Jamaica up to level 2 with preceptors Siba Ma and Siba Ja. This system, founded and put together by the preceptors, is called Tef Neteru Sima Paut. Tef meaning movement, Neteru meaning divine principles, Sima into union, and Paut company, or the movements of divine principles into a unified company. As Basuasar Netter Ankaku likes to exclaim, you are a brand. Seeing as how the different Neteru or divine principles often represent parts of ourselves, it is useful to think about Ujjayi or the Kemetic Pantheon and the idea of building a ship that has all these different Neteru on it as actually putting your multiple personalities in order, as opposed to the multiple personality disorder that's associated with ignoring all these different motivations and pretending that there aren't these different aspects of ourselves that have different roles and responsibilities and motivations. We could acknowledge them for what they are, see how they can serve us and how they can serve towards fulfillment of our highest aspirations and our true will, and steadily move together united towards the yonder shore. This is as opposed to the inner conflict that can come with not acknowledging some parts of ourselves. If you dig it, click the link below for more. If not, head for the hills. Make your day great. Thanks.